CBS drama So Help Me Todd returns Thursday with a brand new episode. Todd, played by Skylar Astin, and his mom Margaret, portrayed by Marcia Gay Harden, get caught up in drama while helping the governor with a personal legal matter.
Oh my God, we're gonna get abducted! Oh, it's definitely aliens!
Wait, Todd. It's a plane.
It's a drone.
Skylar Astin joins me now on the couch. It's so great to see you.
You too. It's great to be here.
I told you I love your show because, well, first of all, let's talk about it a little bit. Marcia Gay Harden plays your mom, like this high-powered attorney, and you're the son who kind of like the black sheep of the family.
I'm the black sheep of the family. I'm an investigator stripped of his licenses. And so I'm forced to work for my high-powered attorney, and we have kind of an estranged relationship, but we have to learn, you know, through a bit of conflict and mostly through love, how to work together and exist together. And
it's so funny. I mean, that's the other thing. It's one of those actually rare shows that you can watch with the family.
Totally.
You know, it's fun and I don't know. I just, all those other shows that do other stuff, I'm like, blah. Okay,
yes.
Tell us more about the new episode.
Well, the new episode, we go to this farm and where this lady is kind of being tormented and tortured by what I believe is aliens, but actually turns out to be something else. And I also, my long lost brother actually comes to town, so now we actually need to use him because he's working for the governor. It's really like a perfect example of how our show interweaves the cases and the family, and how even though we're all working on a case as investigators and lawyers, the real case is the family at heart.
No, it definitely is true, and I love how diverse the family is.
Totally.
I have to say, I mean, there's somebody in that show everyone can relate to. All right, what's it like working with Marcia Gay Harden, because the chemistry you two have is so good and so funny?
Well, it's two-part, because like while she's a legend and an icon and I revere her and have been watching her for years, like, you know, we also have this really shared like-mindedness of like rhythm and tone and pace and chemistry, and I think it's because we both started out in theater, so that gives us the ability to do like what you're watching right now, these long walk and talks where we just get to kind of make it feel alive and almost like a play. And I just love having her as my mom on screen, but also as my partner in crime.
All right, so the show premiered in September. Already you've been renewed for a second season. What does it feel like? Because it must be so hard. I mean, most shows don't even make it on.
Right. It's unbelievable. First of all, it's really a thrill to be on CBS that has such a loyal fan base. And the fact that we were able to tap into that fan base and people who do watch these shows kind of religiously are now finding our show, and more people each week. It's kind of growing in its audience, and I'm really excited about delivering the episodes that we've already shot, the ones that we're working on, and the ones that we are going to, you know, make in the future.
Now, you were talking, I mean, you do so much. Everyone knows you from the Pitch Perfect movies. You were also in Spring Awakening on Broadway.
Right.
There's so many things that you've been doing. Do you prefer stage or screen?
It's hard. It's hard to beat stage because you get up and you do it live.
Right.
And there's no stopping. And to me, one can't exist without the other. I could never part with either, actually. But for instance, I just did a play in New York, Little Shop of Horrors, and it was a perfect training ground for Todd because I was able to use a lot of that quick snap thinking and a lot of my physical comedy and kind of infuse that into this TV character. So, you know, a lot of people think like theater is big, TV is small, but I actually kind of both think of them as a similar organism. It's just one is live.
And you also are an amazing singer. You just released a song, Gravity.
Yes.
And just so you know, I always come in the studio playing music before the show starts. So we were playing all your music. Tell us about the song.
That's so nice. I have been writing, you know, for the better part of a year with my partner, Stefan Litt, and it's just like such an incredible relationship. I love that I get to do something that's for me, that I'm in full control over, and I just love like sharing it to the world, pressing upload by myself, no label, just me and Stefan, and our co-writer and co-singer in this, Valerie Broussard. It was really fun to create that and now to release it.
Well, it's great. Do you want to give a little?
Oh God, it's so early. Oh, gravity, like oh, gravity. It's a little falsetto, I promise.
No, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you, and it's a really good song, so everyone check it out. Skylar, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You can watch So Help Me Todd this Thursday at 9 p.m. right here on CBS 2, and you can stream episodes anytime on Paramount+. We'll be right back.